Hi everyone. Just thought I'd come on here and give everybody an update a little bit on on myself and what I've been doing. I need to be doing this laundry here, but not today. I went, for anybody that's interested, I went today for the echo stress test. First time I had ever been on a treadmill before. It wasn't too bad, and I did it. I was just like, yay me, I'm so proud of myself. I wanted to do that because I want to skip the nuclear stuff that they give you a shot with and all that stuff any way possible. I don't want to do that. But I did that, and then anybody that's have that done, they know what it's all about. So I did that, and then pooped out. Then I went to my P.O. box to check to see if I had any mail. And my husband and I both tried last night to open the darn thing, and because mine has a combination, not a key. I don't like that. But we both tried and couldn't get it open. It might have been my first time ever going to my P.O. box. So we tried it, and neither one of us could open it. So I stopped by there after I left the cardiologist's office, having the stress test. I felt like I could just run a mile then, because that would definitely wake you up. And I'm not a morning person to begin with, so, I had it at 11 o'clock. So I wasn't happy about that. Nothing to eat, nothing to drink. Oh man, no coffee. No coffee since last night. So, but anyway, went to try to open my P.O. box. I tried, nothing, again. So we went in there and talked to them and told them about it. And, well, one of the workers there came out there, and so she tried it, and right off she opened it up. And I said, well, there you go. Well, we couldn't get it. So come to find out, it was going, let's say, to the right and going too many times to the left, going 3 times to the left instead of 2. So anyway, I think I got it now, but it was aggravating, as I least to say. And my box was full of mail, and it was someone else's mail. So there you go. I guess it was the people that had the P.O. box before me. So anyway, she showed me, how to do it and all that. So I did it a couple of times. I said, okay. And mine is up. I'm short. I'm only 4'11". And my P.O. box, it's like, I have to do this. And I have bifocals anyway, so I had to do, like this to see mine. But it's the only one that they had available. So I have to keep it. If I get another one, which they don't have any right now, in that size, because I got the small one, because it's all I could afford. So anyway, make a long story short, if I could possibly do that, it's hard for me. But anyway, I would lose half of my money, and then I would have to reopen again and pay another 6 months if that's, because I paid for 6 months instead of a year, to see if I wanted to keep it or whatever. And so I would have lost $20 of that. And so I wasn't happy about that. And so that's the reason why I messed with it, and I found out that I was, because they told us how to do it, and then we thought that we understood it right. But anyway, I guess not. And y'all please forgive me how I look and all that, because I know I look horrible. But I'm not feeling good. I'm tired. But I wanted to get on here and let y'all know, give you an update on that. So I won't know any results. I know I'm jumping around. I apologize. I really do. But I won't know my results from the stress test. Well, I won't know. I don't know when I'll get my results. But anyway, they're supposed to send them directly to me. If they send them to my doctor's office, I'll never get them, because my doctor, they never call me about any tests at all. I always have to call them. But anyway, wanted to update you on that. So don't know about that yet. And let's see, what's something else? Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm trying not to keep this very long, but after that happened, I come in, I finally got me some coffee. 1 cup of coffee down me. And then my husband, he was outside messing around. And then I thought I heard something, but he'd come in the door, and he's telling me what was going on. And I thought, well, yeah, I know. I was wondering what that was. And come to find out, across the street from us, I know I had mentioned this in another video about the people across the street from us are renters, and they're from California, which nothing gets into California people. Please don't take me wrong on that, but they have a bunch of German Shepherd dogs, and they breed them. I'm just praying it's not a puppy mill over there, But they've got 4 big, huge German Shepherds in the backyard. And the lady next to them has 2 small dogs, 1 little white one. I'm not sure what kind they are, but they're medium-sized little dogs, about the size of Romeo, maybe just a tad bigger, but about the size of him, because they look like they might have. Well, I always call them hound dog, kind of a hound dog, But anyway, short hair, nice little doggies, but come to find out, 2 of the German Shepherds across the street had climbed the fence and got over in their yard and was on the little white dog. And by the time we, found out about it, what was going on, the 2 little dogs had run over here to the end of the fence, where the gate is here beside their the carport. I'm trying to explain this. It's probably not making any sense, but anyway, it was over there, and they got right in a corner, and they was scared to death. They just scared to death. And then I seen 2 German Shepherds. Then there was 2 of them that had gotten over there. Well, me, I am gonna not let it. A lot of people likes to mind their own business and not get involved and all that stuff. And I stay to myself. I'm a peaceful person. Don't. As long as you don't bother me, I'm not going to bother you. But this was a different story. I mean, this is two large German Shepherds against two little bitty dogs. And they're in their yard, the little doggie's yard, not their own. So I go outside and here, I'm tired and all that stuff. And we went through all that crap this morning. So my husband said, "Oh, there's nothing you can do about it." And I said, "Hey, watch me." So I called the police and I told them what was going on. And they said they would send somebody out here. And I said, "Please do. Something's got to be done. Are they going to kill those two dogs over there?" So in just a little bit, here comes a police officer. And during the meantime, while I was waiting for him to get here, I hope I'm not boring y'all with this story, but if you're an animal lover like I am, you're interested in what I got to say here. If you're not, then, just click out of the video and I'll see you next time. And, it's okay. It's cool. But anyway, for those of y'all who's interested, every time like I say, they was over there, they was trying to stay away from the German Shepherd dogs. And they were scared to death. I mean, they were just frozen. And they both was just laying down side by side each other. It was just, oh my God, I couldn't stand it. I was in the middle of the road, and I would holler because the one German Shepherd was just laying there by him, in front of him, like he's just stalking them. Like both of the dogs were like working together, if I don't know what they had in mind to do, because I don't have a mind of a dog like that. But then the other one, he comes over there and he's trying to pick on the white dog, and I'm stomping my foot and I'm hollering and I'm saying, "No, no, hey, no." I was doing that kind of thing. And I would get his attention every time he would look at me. So I was trying to, keep that up, to keep him from hurting the other little dog, till, wait for the police to get here. So he finally got here, and he just walked on over there, a police officer did. And, we was telling him what was going on as he was going on up there. And I said, if you could somehow maybe get them two little dogs out, I'll try to get them in my fenced in yard until Granny, we call her Granny a lot of times, or Grandma, to the woman that owns the two little dogs. And so I said, if you can get them out of there, then I'll try to do that until she gets home. And then I don't know what's going to be done about the German Shepherds. I said, something's got to be done about this, though. So he got in there, and he very brave officer. He opened it up, and he coaxed both of them out, and was telling the German Shepherds to stay in there. They wasn't trying to attack him or nothing like that. So that was good, I thought, oh my gosh, I hope nothing happens really bad of all of this, that he got attacked, So anyway, he got them both out, and they both just started running. But the little white one was limping, and you could tell right in the back of the neck here, in the back of the neck, and on one of its legs, and I don't know where else, where this dog had got a hold of him. It wasn't really bad. It didn't look really bad, but he was limping. And they took off down the road, and we like to never caught him. The black one was okay. He was just happy to get out of there, And the German Shepherds, they had just got out and just run off. And the German Shepherd, I mean, it happened so fast. Boom. Like jumped just on the gate, and the door flew open, and both the German Shepherds just flew out of there. and heading just going all over the place, just going to that house and that house. And man, what if they had been aggressive? I mean, really aggressive toward people. And what if there had been kids out here? Because we've got kids up and down this road. And what if my granddaughter would have been over here? She's only 5 years old. And the ones next door to Granny's house, as we call her, they've got little ones all the time. Anyway, it was a bad situation. And here I'm going down the road, and I'm telling my husband, get a hot dog, so we can, we was trying to get the two little dogs, get them then, and get them back in get them back put up, because he said that he would, he's calling the dog catcher. So that's what he did. And, well, long story short, no, not happening. But anyway, he finally did get a hold of the white one, because my husband brought the hot dog and he took it. The officer did, and he got the little dog, the little white dog, and he picked it up and he took it over there and put it back in the fence. And then the little black dog was just having a good time running around, And by when during all this time here, pardon me, please, I got indigestion. I ate a big supper. I cooked supper too, a big meal. Oh my gosh, I'm just exhausted, y'all. They had, like I say, they was just going from over, that house to that house, to that house, to that house. So they ended up at the end of the street, the German Shepherds, and they went to on our side of the street, in somebody's driveway, and we couldn't really see what else was going on. But they stayed there, and the dog catcher, he just went ahead and got them and loaded them up. Well, we thought, because these people across the street, she has already went to jail before, drunk and disorderly, and trying to beat up on her boyfriend over here. Actually, she was beating up on him, and he's supposed to be her son too. It's a mess, y'all. It is just a mess. But she spent a few days in jail. But she wasn't supposed to come back over there. But she did. She wound up back over there. But she's been everything. She's been behaving herself, and everything's been pretty cool since she got out of jail. But anyhow, got the little doggies put up, and I don't know her name. My husband just found out her name today, and we've been over here 5 years, but I'm not much of a social person, neighbors around here, because, well, I'm not particularly crazy over them. They're different than what I'm used to. But anyway, but we got some of them good neighbors around here. But not saying everybody's not good neighbors. Her and her daughter, and she's Granny, as we call her. She's very, she's sick herself, and she's got a bad heart. She's going to have heart surgery again, I believe it is, or she already went through heart surgery. But she's not in good shape herself, and she doesn't need all this crap going on. But the little dog had a couple places where it was bleeding, and so they tried to take it to the vet, and by that time, it was too late. The vet was already closed. So she said she's going to take it back in the morning. She came over here herself, and to thank me because for calling the police and stuff, and saving her babies and all that. But she didn't have to do that. Like I told her, I said I would have done it for anybody because I'm not going to let that stuff happen. If I can help, I'm going to do that. I'm not one to mind my own business, or, well, not mind your own business, but I'm not one to sit around and not get involved. I just did it, and I'd do it again 1,000,000 times. Over babies and animals, yep, you bet. But the boy, he's all mad about it. Says it wasn't my dog, blah, blah, blah. And the woman, the one that I said that, we thought we were going to have more trouble with, I figured she was going to really give us some trouble when she got home. No, see, and let me kind of rewind now here. No one was home when all this was going on. They weren't home. The ones that owns the German Shepherds, which lives right across the street from us, and Granny wasn't home. Her daughter wasn't home. The ones that owns the two little dogs. Our next door neighbor wasn't home. Well, she was, but he wasn't. But she stays in the house all the time. She never gets out, but just ever so often go to the doctor or whatever. And then Mike and them, they're good folks. They weren't even home. And Mike's always home. He wasn't home. If he had been home, he would have took the matter in his own hands, and he would have went over and done something about it. Because he got pit bulls, so he's not going to be afraid of a German Shepherd. So, but he wasn't even home, and he's helped us out with different things too. He's a good neighbor. But anyway, I hope I think the little dog is going to be all right. I think it's just got a few bites on it, and maybe I don't know about his little leg. I'm worried about that. But he was running around and stuff, so I don't think he's hurt too bad, but he does need to be seen by the vet, and I hope she does take him tomorrow. And these people should get fined, and we don't know if the officer said it's going to be up to going to be up to whoever, or judge or whatever, because of if they don't have if they haven't had their shots, and all legal and stuff like that, and then there's going to be some problems there. So we don't know yet. Have to wait and see. And I don't know. The law here in Arkansas, or our part of Arkansas, is not strict on animal abuse or anything like that. I mean, that could have been a little kid instead of another dog that this German Shepherd jumped on. Right there. That's what's scary. And so, but anyway, I have talked in 24 minutes. But I want to let y'all know about, I wasn't going to, blog about that, but then, it's on my mind because it's just, today has been so crazy. And then, I sat down here finally after all of it was said and done, and I finally got to take my medication. I got me something to eat, a little bite to eat, and a medication, and then I just passed right out here for just a little while, not for very long. But I sleep. I didn't sleep too good last night because I was worried about the stress test. I was hoping I would be able to pass it, and I was afraid I wouldn't be able to because I want to find out what these pains are that I'm having in my chest. So I want to do that. I did, you know. I'm so proud of myself. Stronger than what you think you are a lot of times, you know. And like I told the ladies there up there, I said I'm a stubborn woman, and I'm very determined. I'm outgoing, and I'm for real, you know. I said, and I don't know. She said, well, that's the kind that, you know, that lives. She said, you're going to live a long time then, or something like that. I forget how she said it. And I said, well, my son, he's always teasing me and says, Mom, you're too stubborn to die. I said, yeah, okay. Maybe I am. But anyway, it's not been a good day at all, you know. Not at all. But can't judge one day, you know. Maybe the next day, maybe tomorrow will be better. I sure hope so. But I'm going to get off of here and tell y'all that I've got 3 videos. Now, I wanted to also, this is another thing I wanted to mention. You know, Halloween and all that. And I've been going with my family and things like that and doing stuff. So I haven't uploaded three hauls. Actually, it's 1, 2, and 3 again. Videos that last week sometime, week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't know. I think it's the 26th. October 26th is when I recorded all 3 videos because I had so much stuff, and I had to get that stuff put away. So that's what I did do. And I went ahead and done all 3 videos at one time. So back to back to back. So I'm going to be uploading those. And then I've got more that I got to get to. So anyway, y'all, the 3 videos that I will be uploading, I may go ahead and upload one tonight, and may upload another one tomorrow, and maybe then one the next day, to get those out so I can get these recorded, and then get these done, these hauls done. These hauls? Did I say it right? I don't know. I'm too tired, y'all. Anyway, get this done so I can get these things put away. I've got all my fall stuff not put up, but in one spot, so I can get them put in totes, and get it put up, because I'm ready to decorate. I've got a few things out already, but I got a long way to go. So I love y'all, and I thank you very much for spending the time with me tonight and listening to my stories about my terrible, awful, ugly day. And I appreciate it. I love you all very much, and stay tuned for those videos. And I'm going to get that friend mail out as quick as I possibly can. I want to get all this stuff put away. Put up. I want to get all this done first before I did that. Okay, I went 29 minutes. Oh my gosh, if you stuck with me this long, oh, you're so sweet, and I love you. Love yous. You guys are my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful YouTube family, and I love you dearly. I really, really do. I appreciate you more than you know. I'm going to get off here, get ready for bed here in a little bit, and call it a night. Love you guys. Stay tuned for those videos. I'll get them uploaded as soon as I can. Talk to you soon. Be good. And I love you.